It's another it's another fat chick video, and a weird one at that, an entitled one. A weird, entitled, fat TikToker that says you're fat phobic if you do not date her, a fat woman. So let's get to episode, what is it now? Like 500 of fat women gone wild on social media and need to complain that someone doesn't find them pretty. Yeah, let's do that right now.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me, because when you get any other sponsorship, they tell you what you can or can't say, and I don't like that. So if you would like to support this small channel, hit the link below and support my small business, Prodough Bakery, where the cake donuts have 10 grams of protein and no chalky aftertaste. I am an ex-fat chick who wanted to create something that my past fat self would actually eat, and I drink this with a big old glass of almond milk for dessert almost every night. So if you're interested, click the link below. Thank you guys for all the support. Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer. Ooh, I'm wearing sleeves today, so here's a picture for validation. A proud mother of a pug and a chihuahua. A past theater nerd and grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person, because whenever you share your opinion on the internet, someone from the deep, dark corner of the interwebs has to seep out of their dark crevices just to tell you that your opinion is completely wrong. You are opinionating wrongly, and you need to change that to make them feel better about themselves. And this is no different for today's special guest, Lexi Nemo. Lexi Nemo. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I say everything wrong. I want it to be Lexi Nemo because Finding Nemo, duh, good movie. So Lexi's got over 90,000 followers on TikTok. She is an actress. She is a plus fat fashion. I don't know if that's a new term from this interesting cult group, but she's a plus fat fashion and body liberation individual, and mental health and ADHD. I'm not too sure what she does with that, but I'm guessing she talks about it on her TikTok. So this got sent to me quite a bit a long time ago, so I tucked it away in my fat chick video file to save for later for when I wanted to talk about it, and the time is now. So I take it that Lexi went on a rant about someone not finding fat women attractive, and someone responded to her, and she is responding to that response on TikTok. Or maybe he isn't attracted to bigger girls, like how some people aren't attracted to smaller girls. Everyone is entitled to their own preference. And so let's take a little journey back to preschool, because that's literally how she's going to talk to her adult audience.
Hey, bestie! You're wrong.
Whoa.
I think it's time for another adult pre-K lesson. What do you think?
Wonderful. I'm going back to preschool. At least it's not high school or middle school. Hated those, but preschool, that's pretty exciting. So I'm going to take it that she's going to supply me with my fruit roll-up and my juice box. And of course, my nappy nap.
All right, turn your listening ears on. Zoop, catch a bubble in your mouth.
So we are already in the video, and I still do not have at least one of the three things that usually preschool comes with. So this is not very fun and disappointing. I'm just so confused as to why would an adult even want to listen to her if she's going to talk to us like we're 3. So there's a few options as to who her audience really is. Either her audience are a bunch of 3-year-olds waiting for Blue's Clues to come on, or Miss Lexi thinks she's on a higher pedestal and more enlightened, more educated than anyone who doesn't want to date someone the size of Tess Holiday or her in general, fat people. Notice how in the original comment, the woman said some people don't want to date skinny people. And you'll see in the rest of the video, Miss Lexi doesn't even touch on that. She never brings that up. She focuses solely on fat people, and you'll see. You know how the body positive group loves to group themselves in other people who are actually marginalized, or people who have actual disfigurements and physical issues, because we are all the same, except we're not. Lexi. Did you guys notice my little snowflake earring? It's from Claire's. Remember that from when we were 10? Yep, still go there. Okay, back to the show. Keep watching. It's gonna get pretty hypocritical. You know, the usual routine with these people.
Okay, here's the thing. Having a preference is something like, I'm looking for a partner who likes kayaking, or wakes up early in the morning, or loves pizza.
I love the little giggle after that, as if that was a little moment for her, like she literally just told us. And the fact that she is extremely obese in the fat positive movement and brings up pizza.
Loves pizza.
It's very ironic and just shows that she is definitely full-fledged binging in this fat positivity lifestyle. First of all, if you are someone that says that you need to date someone that likes pizza, or like you are someone that you have a list of qualities needed in a romantic partner, and one of those things is that they have to eat pizza, well, you're probably in this fucking weird ass community, like she is. Also, if you're somebody who has certain interests, like every day you are at the gym, every day you are meal prepping, every day you are watching what you eat, you check food labels. One of your extreme interests are nutrition and working out and, you know, challenging yourself with new workouts. You're always rock climbing and kayaking, and hiking up mountains, and you're doing very active type things. You're most likely going to find someone that does those types of things, because usually the person that you wanna and suck and spend at least a lot of your time with are someone that's going to have the same interests as you. The thing with these type of activities, especially nutrition, that usually reflects on the outerness of your body. It just makes me reflect back to Whitney Waythor, and I was going to make a video about this, I probably still will, but we can talk about it right now, when she was God. She was hanging out with that male trainer that she hired for some reason, and then her female trainer, and the female trainer said that they wanted to go on a hike, and it was this very intense hike, and Miss Whitney Waythor was having a lot of problems. But the trainer, the female trainer, and her boyfriend had no issue, because that's what they like. And because they like the same things, they attract those type of people. Who the fuck? Do you think that someone who is into being active and healthy all the time, not this, oh, but my mind is healthy, so I am healthy and I loved myself today, that's true health. You know, it's not gonna work. She's not gonna keep up. I was one of those people that were like, I can date someone that's not interested in being healthy and active. Dude, I left them in the dust. I don't mean to be mean, but they just couldn't keep up. And then they end up feeling really bad about themselves. You gotta find someone that is interested in things that you like. You know, Lexi, like if someone has a list of qualities and they're one of the qualities that they need their person to have is eating pizza, most likely they're not gonna date someone who eats healthy majority of the time. Get it?
But when your preferences exclude an entire group of marginalized people—
Pause. I know. I can feel it. Cue the fat people being marginalized like black people in 3, 2, and 1.
That's problematic. Okay, that's not nice. That's not a preference. If you lump all fat people in one group together as though they are not very different individuals, that's fatphobic. Just like lumping all black people in one group and saying, I don't like black people is racist. And lumping all disabled people in one group and saying, I don't think people in wheelchairs are hot, is ableist. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Woo! Not only did we get fat woman putting fat people and blackness on the same level, but she also put obesity on the same level as a person who can't help being disabled. Everyone, stand up, get up. This is, and yes, everyone, everybody get up, because this needs a standing ovation for full on fat stupidity. The fattest stupidity I have ever heard. People who are in wheelchairs who did not put themselves there, got shot, some kind of disfigurement, are looking at her like, wow, I didn't expect that. I'd be lying if I didn't expect that. They always do this. This is their way of calling certain communities stupid, because they're like, oh, if I bring up blackness, because that's a very sensitive topic, if I bring up disabilities, because that's a very sensitive topic, then people from these communities will come join us, the fat liberation crew, and be like, yeah, we are marginalized. And I guess you guys are marginalized too. And they'll make their little weak ass feel sorry for me group stronger with more numbers. But in reality, it just looks stupid. This TikTok is just, it's right there in the stupid category and also in the entitled category, because do not put me being black on the same level of someone being obese, because I can't just go to the gym and change my skin color as you can go to the gym and reduce the amount of calories you eat and lose weight, okay? Not sure how a lot of them are still getting away with this comparison in this world of support black people. You freaking people in that community, please let me know. Y'all love to cancel everybody being racist, but then these people can just get around saying being fat is the same as being black. We're all the same. Shut up. Anyone that says that, be quiet. Stop. Nope, I got your lips right here, okay? They're closed. My channel, My mouth is the only one that's open. You guys are used to that. You don't let anyone else talk in your community unless they say exactly what you want to say. So, shouldn't be too hard for you. Just kidding. Everyone's opinion is welcome here. It just helps the algorithm and more people get to see how hypocritical this group is. So the best part about this TikToker posting this absolute masterpiece is that the type of group of people that she talked about in her video all responded to her basically saying, shut up. Black people.
But when your preferences exclude an entire group of marginalized people, that's problematic.
Marginalize is another word that can go straight to the trash can. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. I swear, everyone wants to be marginalized. Everyone wants to be oppressed. Everyone wants to be a victim.
Disabled people.
And lumping all disabled people in one group and saying, I don't think people in wheelchairs are hot.
How dare you? It's not my fault.
And yes, even fat people.
When your preferences exclude an entire group of marginalized people, that's problematic.
Marginalized people? I'm sorry? You're fat, not oppressed. If somebody doesn't want to date me, that's okay. I have been rejected more times than I can count. But being fat is a choice. Granted, we all get there different ways. Me, instead of going to therapy, I decided to eat my feelings. Really bad idea, by the way. Nobody is obligated to like you or want to date you or to even consider you attractive. I don't know where this is coming from. Basically, what you're saying is, if you don't date me because I'm fat, you're fat phobic. Like, no. As a fat dude, I can tell you for a fact, the bigger you are, the harder time you have cleaning yourself. In other words, it's already stanky, it's even stankier. We, as fat people in general, should not be celebrated. We shouldn't be relentlessly bullied either. We should be encouraged, but come on.
Which, by the way, attractive. Listening to him, I was like, that is a very handsome man. There's something attractive about people who can handle someone just not being attracted to them.
If somebody doesn't want to date me, that's okay. I have been rejected more times than I can count.
And someone that takes responsibility for their poor nutritional intake and their lack of activity.
But being fat is a choice. Granted, we all get there different ways. Me, instead of going to therapy, I decided to eat my feelings. Really bad idea, by the way.
I feel like most of the people from this community say that people hate fat people or they're upset that someone's not attracted to them. But maybe it's people not being attracted to your personality. This woman is not ugly, but her personality is all about her. It's extremely selfish. It's extremely entitled. It's playing the victim 100% of the time, and it's just not attractive. I would absolutely hate to be around that person. But this guy, I would totally love to talk to him. I find him very attractive. I find hard work very attractive, not being entitled to someone's attraction. Not everyone's gonna be attracted to you or me. I've had people say, I'm not attracted to muscular women. I'm not gonna hop on here and talk about me being marginalized because there's less muscular people, Lexi, than obese bitches.
How dare you!
To be completely honest, most people and most women are not muscular. Most of those muscular women don't dress up, watch anime, and early 2000 Nicktoons, just saying. I'm not special or anything. Anyway, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Some people don't want to date skinny chicks, which she never talks about in that video, even though the response talks about some people don't want to date skinny chicks, and some people don't want to date fat chicks, or muscular men. I've had a lot of people say they would never date a bodybuilder, just knock them all out because they're scary looking. I ran across this guy that says his type is big girl.
I like 'em plumpy.
Where's she at? He is knocking out every single other body type.
Why do you like big girls?
The better I like them.
Except big girls. Where are you at, Lexi? It's always crickets. It's always crickets with them. Why don't you go after him? Make a TikTok responding to that because he just cut out skinny people, muscular women, and every other body type that I can't think of right now. He just cut them all out. And if we're gonna say that fat people are marginalized, well, muscular women are marginalized as well. Do you know how many people called me disgusting because I decided to lift weights? It's only if someone says they don't wanna date fat people, then they start rolling off the couch telling people how marginalized they are because someone doesn't wanna fuck them. And it's weird. Or if someone says they don't wanna date a black person, and then they start rolling again, but they take that and they say we need to stand up to marginalized people like disabled people and black people and even, yes, fat people, because we are all the same. But you're not, Lexi, okay? This woman can't just drain her blackness. This guy can't just decide to walk out of his wheelchair. But this guy, and so can you, Lexi, can start eating less calories, moving more, and taking responsibility for the life choices that you made. Actual marginalized people can't do that. You are not the same, and the TikTok was ridiculous. But it gave us some entertainment, so I'm gonna thank you. Thank you, Lexi. And Yoshi and Butters and all my subscribers also want to say thank you for this week's interesting entertainment. Thank you everyone for coming to my channel. Remember, you do not have to be a size 2. Being an extremely muscular woman and pretending to be an anime character is all fun, but not needed to be healthy. But health is very important, and this is why I'm not on TikTok. But I like to watch the videos and then make videos about them. Bye guys.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Thought I'd give you one more look at my Claire's earring, just to make sure that you guys saw it. Bye.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrum.